What's up, reality fam? It's your guy, Reality Michael, back again with all the saucy gossip from the world of reality TV. Buckle up because we've got a juicy lineup for you today. First up, can you believe the chaos at the 90-day Fiance Tell All? Shekinah went full drama mode, questioning Annie's gender, and things got messy. Annie clapped back hard on social media, and let's just say tensions are high. What's her hilarious response, and why are fans divided? Meanwhile, over on Hunt for Love, it's an all-out brawl between Elise and Jen over Rob's affections. Can you say catfight? Elise isn't holding back, calling Rob out while Jen plays coy. Spoiler alert, things go even wilder. Did someone say blurred scenes? And next, we've got the fabulous Jasmine raising eyebrows again. Did she sneak in some cosmetic surgeries during her pregnancy? She's giving us the truth, and it's just as dramatic as we expected. What's her take on balancing beauty and motherhood? And finally, Mike Youngquist just announced he's going to be a dad with his new girlfriend, Sara. Seriously, fans are losing their minds. Will Natalie be jealous? We're spilling the tea on Mike's journey into fatherhood and how social media is buzzing. You don't want to miss a second of this delicious drama. So hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Let's kick off with that wild tell-all fight. It's a reality TV showdown you won't want to miss. In a recent tell-all episode of 90-Day Fiancé, tensions reached a boiling point as cast members confronted each other in a riveting drama that had everyone talking. This showdown isn't just juicy gossip, it's a look at how personal agendas, social media, and identity intersect in the world of reality TV. So, let's dive into the surprising feud that erupted between Shekinah Garner and fellow cast member Annie. The drama unfolded during the 90-Day Fiancé Tell All, which brought together some of the show's most contentious personalities for what was meant to be a revelation-filled reunion. Instead, it turned into a battlefield. Reports reveal that Shekinah, unable to keep her interactions civil, sparked a heated discussion that soon spiraled out of control. Having seen the fallout, viewers quickly took to social media, expressing outrage over a moment where Shekinah called into question Annie's gender identity. In the heat of the moment, Shekinah suggested that being referred to as trans was not an insult, claiming that trans women are beautiful. However, the way she presented it was perceived by many as derogatory. In a bold social media response, Annie stood her ground. She hit back with a pointed remark that not only condemned Shekinah's behavior, but also emphasized the unnecessary stigma surrounding gender identity. Fans were intrigued by her clever retort, where she said that it was not cool for Shekinah to poke at her identity as an insult. Annie analyzed Shekinah's comments further in her stories, stating, "I have no problem being called a beautiful trans woman. It's the context of how you say it that matters." In the background of this emotional exchange, Greg, another cast member in the studio, voiced what many viewers were feeling by calling it a foo*king sh*t show. Viewers watching at home were left bewildered by the ensuing argument, especially considering that they were having it in front of Alia, who is herself a trans person. The silence from host Sean Robinson during the chaos only added to the awkwardness. It appeared that she was not inclined to intervene, leaving the cast members to fend for themselves in a battle of wits. The fallout didn't stop there. Both cast members took to their Instagram accounts, sharing posts that further fueled the discourse. Annie's response, which included a cheeky shot about Shekinah's own insecurities, had fans buzzing. She stated that Shekinah was upset because Amani exposed her during the tell-all. Annie insisted that she was prepared to expose Shekinah, but chose not to go down that road. She expressed a desire for an apology, which, according to her, Shekinah doesn't know how to deliver. The social media commentary has been intense. Many fans criticized both women for their choice of words, feeling that they were equally at fault. Comments varied from outrage to a mix of laughs at the absurdity of the fight, leading to discussions about maturity among cast members. Some viewers saw any continued feud as juvenile behavior, as both ladies seemed unable to conclude their spat even after the cameras stopped rolling. This has sparked speculation about whether the fallout will continue in future episodes, or if the two will be able to bury the hatchet. As the drama between Shekinah and Annie unfolded, some fans found themselves drawn to the complexity of identity politics being discussed. Viewers were engaged not only in the personal storylines, but also in the broader societal implications of what these narratives mean to real-life discussions about gender and acceptance. Keep it locked, because just when you think we're done with the drama, we're headed straight into the latest feud between Elise and Jen over Rob's affections. Wait till you see what unfolds next in this wild love triangle. Get ready for a reality showdown that will leave you on the edge of your seat. As the drama of Hunt for Love unfolds, things have taken a messy turn between Elise and Jen over Rob's questionable loyalty. This is the kind of reality chaos we live for, serving up love triangles and fierce confrontations that fans just can't resist. So here's the scoop. It all started innocently enough with Rob, a super charming cast member of 90 Day Fiance, making waves right from the hot tub speed dating event. He immediately locked lips with newcomer Elise, creating what seemed like a passionate connection. But just when we thought we'd seen it all, jealousy reared its ugly head. The very next day, Rob informed Elise that he didn't see her as a top contender, ranking her third among his potential love interests. This revelation left Elise feeling devastated, leading to a dramatic split that made waves online. However, Rob wasted no time to set his sights on Jennifer, who quickly entered the picture just as Elise was left in emotional shambles. Tensions escalated when Rob and Jennifer clearly started hitting it off, and shockingly, they took things to the next level right under the watchful eyes of the cameras. In a move that stirred outrage among fans, Rob and Jen spent a steamy night together, and viewers were treated to blurred footage of the whole ordeal. Many fans expressed their discomfort, claiming it was too much for family viewing, giving rise to passionate debates on Reddit about the network's ethics in featuring such explicit moments. Elise, as you might imagine, was not thrilled. Following her breakup with Rob, she unleashed her fury online, calling him out relentlessly. "You can't play me, Rob, not when I have receipts," she declared, blasting him for ranking her so low after their hot and heavy encounter. She even shared proof of their chats, showing they had been FaceTiming and having long conversations, only for Rob to mislead her about his feelings. This feud reached a boiling point during a group gathering, where Elise took a jab at both Rob and Jen, saying, "Well, Jen would know how he looks in person, considering she was with him last night." This remark ignited even further accusations, as viewers saw Jen retaliate by accusing Elise of being desperate. Fans jumped in with their opinions, with one saying, "Both of these women deserve better than Rob, who is clearly playing the field." Others speculated whether Rob would end up with anyone significant or continue hopping from one lady to another like a player in a dating game. This has created a stir in the fan base, with many already predicting that Rob's antics will lead to more conflicts among the cast. As the feud continued to unfold, viewers were treated to increasingly dramatic exchanges. Jen fired back at Elise, claiming she doesn't need to chase men because they come to her, while Elise accused Jen of throwing herself at every guy she sees. Meanwhile, Cole, another cast member trying to pursue Jen, found himself in the middle of this chaos, uncomfortable with the open flirting happening right in front of him. Talk about an awkward situation. But this isn't just any friendly rivalry, it's escalating into a full-blown showdown. The fans can't get enough of this dramatic catfight, eagerly discussing who will come out on top in this love triangle. Speculation is rampant on social media, with some viewers declaring their loyalties to Elise while others root for Jen. The narratives are rich, and it makes for some truly compelling television. So, what's the moral of this story? With Rob straddling the line between charm and catastrophe, the debate about loyalty and honesty is heating up. We can only wonder how many more twists and turns this saga will take, especially as the cast grapples with their ever-changing relationships. Keep it locked, because just when you think you've seen it all, we're diving into Jasmine's latest cosmetic surgery revelations that have everyone buzzing in the next segment. Wait till you hear what she has to say about her beauty journey. Hold onto your seats, because Jasmine's back with some eyebrow-raising revelations. In a world where cosmetic transformations are often the topic of heated debates, Jasmine Pinda has become a focal point in the 90 Day Fiance franchise. Known for her love of beauty enhancements, Jasmine is now shedding light on how her recent pregnancy has changed her approach to cosmetic procedures. This insight matters because it pulls back the curtain on the often personal and controversial decisions that reality stars make regarding their appearance. Let's dive into the latest from Jasmine's world. Ever since she burst onto the scene with Gino Palazzolo, Jasmine has been a visual icon, flaunting a dramatic transformation that had fans buzzing. Social media was flooded with before and after photos, leaving many wondering if they were looking at two different people. Jasmine has become notorious for being transparent about her numerous beauty enhancements, from Botox and lip fillers to even more drastic surgeries like a Brazilian butt lift. She didn't shy away from admitting she borrowed money from an ex to finance some of those procedures, creating moments that became some of the most talked-about segments on the show. Recently, Jasmine has opened up about how her pregnancy journey with baby Matilda has influenced her choices regarding these procedures. In a new Instagram post, she clarified that during her pregnancy, she made the conscious decision to pause her beauty regimen, including Botox and fillers, for an entire year. This revelation caught fans by surprise, as many expected her to maintain her signature look regardless of her pregnancy. Jasmine reflected on her experience, stating, "It was important for me to focus on my health and my baby." She went on to explain that while cosmetic surgery has helped her feel confident in the past, the well-being of her child took precedence during those 9 months. Fans admired her decision, appreciating the candidness and complexity when it comes to motherhood and personal image. After all, not every star speaks openly about such decisions. But Jasmine's recent posts haven't just been about motherhood and health. They've also featured photos celebrating her beauty journey after giving birth. She shared that she's slowly reintroducing cosmetic treatments back into her life, starting with microblading for her eyebrows. Jasmine made it clear that her self-confidence still reigns supreme. She just found a balance that works for her new life. This newfound approach has led to intense discussions among her fans. Many supporters praised her maturity, stating that it's refreshing to see a reality star prioritize their health over societal pressures. Some viewers speculated that this could inspire a new trend among reality stars, shifting the focus from unrealistic beauty standards to a more authentic narrative that resonates with a broader audience. But not all reactions have been entirely positive. Some fans speculate that Jasmine's commentary on her beauty journey might lead to more scrutiny, especially as expectations around appearance in the reality TV realm remain so high. Those in the fanbase have voiced concerns over the potential for negative backlash once Jasmine resumes her beauty treatments. A popular comment reads, "I just hope she doesn't feel pressured to go back to her old self too fast. She is beautiful as she is now." As we keep watching her journey unfold, there's a shared curiosity about how Jasmine's choices will impact her narrative in the series. Will her candidness about motherhood and self-image lead to a shift in how other reality stars handle these topics? Or will it simply create more drama as expectations clash with reality in the spotlight? Stick around, because just when you think this segment has wrapped up, we're heading straight into the latest scoop about Mike Youngquist and his unexpected baby announcement with new girlfriend Sara. Wait till you see what this means for his past relationship with Natalie. Big news is dropping in the world of reality TV that you won't want to miss. Mike Youngquist, who made waves on 90 Day Fiance, just announced that he is going to be a father for the first time with his new girlfriend, Sara Rose. This revelation is sure to stir the pot among fans, especially considering Mike's tumultuous past relationship with his ex-wife, Natalie Mordovtseva. It's a major shift, and everyone is talking about it. So, what led to this surprising announcement? Mike took to Instagram to share a heartfelt video showcasing baby products and a onesie that read, "Baby Youngquist." The excitement in his voice was palpable as he revealed the big news. The couple is expecting their little one in February 2026. This announcement marks a milestone for Mike, who once struggled with the idea of parenthood during his previous marriage. Fans are ecstatic to see him stepping into this new role, but the intrigue doesn't stop there. Mike and Natalie's relationship was a roller coaster filled with ups and downs, and many felt Mike was never fully on board with the idea of having kids while they were together. Fans remember that Natalie had dreams of being a mother, but Mike wasn't ready at that time. The contrast in his current situation is striking. Now that he's moved on with Sara, it seems like he has found someone who aligns with his goals for the future. But what does this mean for Natalie? Comments on social media are already rolling in, with many fans making hilarious jabs at Natalie in response to Mike's announcement. One user quipped, "Can you imagine Natalie's face right now? She always wanted kids, and Mike said no." Another fan speculated, "I'm sure she's sitting there furious as Mike gets everything he never wanted to give her with someone else." The stakes are high, and this baby news has reignited discussions about Mike and Natalie's rocky history. What's even more interesting is how Mike and Sara's relationship blossomed in such a short time. After his breakup with Natalie, Mike made it clear that he had no intentions of dragging his feet on love anymore. Since they went public with their romance, fans have been keeping a close eye on their adventures together, often sharing glimpses of their shocking romance on social media. Sara has shown off her cooking skills, and Mike has kept fans updated with their trips together, creating a genuine connection that many fans adore. While some followers are thrilled for Mike and Sara, others are contemplative. Conversations about whether now is the right time for Mike to embrace fatherhood after such a stormy past with Natalie linger online. However, many fans are choosing to celebrate this new chapter instead of dwelling on the previous drama. Theories abound about whether Natalie will try to reach out to Mike or stir up some controversy as this news unfolds. It seems like there's bound to be more than a few reactions as this baby news settles in. So, as Mike prepares for his new journey into fatherhood, fans are left wondering how this will change the dynamics of the 90-day universe. Will Natalie have a dramatic response? Could this announcement lead to unexpected confrontations down the line? Only time will tell. Keep it locked, because we're about to wrap up our recap, highlighting all the drama and revelations we've covered today. You won't want to miss what's next in the world of reality TV. What a wild ride we've had today, folks. Shekinah stirred up drama at the Tell All, throwing shade at any and igniting a fiery feud. Elise and Jen took their rivalry to new heights over Rob, and it was as messy as ever. Meanwhile, Jasmine shared how motherhood has reshaped her beauty secrets, and Mike Youngquist surprised everyone with baby news and his new girlfriend, Sara. If you love the drama, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to follow us on socials for even more sizzling gossip. Tomorrow, we'll dive into more reality tea that you won't want to miss, so stay tuned. This has been Reality Michael, your go-to for all things reality. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.